Okay. Can anybody hear me? Oh God. Wait. All right, well, let's do this. Okay, so I can't see anything, so I don't know. Oh, hey, hi, there you are. Hi. Okay, wow. So I'm gonna just, this is my first, I'm gonna do the best that I can. Hi. Okay, so this is gonna be should you reach out, and you got 1, 2, 3. And you're just gonna pick a deck and we're gonna go for it and hope for the best. Oh my God, okay. Let me get some water. My hands are gonna be all shaky, watch. Okay, so let's start with deck 1. Okay. All right, whoop, there we go. What just happened there? Should you reach out? Holy cow. Oh my gosh, so many people. All right. Should you reach out? Did I give oh God, I probably didn't give enough time for the decks. Oof, okay. All right, should you reach out? Oh, you can't see me. I'm just doing the thing, can you? All right. Ace of Cups. Yay, Ace of Cups. Okay. Set this guy right here. So for those of you who picked pile 1, you probably have the question of love or falling in love, that sort of thing on your mind. Love blossoming, the creative spirit, that sort of thing. Also, I'm going to set this here just because I don't think I give enough time. Sorry. This is deck 2, and this, you can't see that. Yes, you can. And this is, whoopsie, deck 3. So this will be 2, this will be 3, and this is, hello, this is deck 1. Okay. Hi. Okay, so Ace of Cups. All right. Whoops. I have this right one. Yeah. 4 of Swords. Knight of Cups. Death. I don't do reversals typically, so if they are reversed, it's because I just dropped the deck and shuffled it wrong. So bear with me. This is my very first live stream. Okay, we got this. Justice. 10 of Swords. 2 of Wands. All right, last one. 5 of Swords. Yeah. Devil. 8 of Coins. Okay, can you even see that? Can everybody see? Not really. Okay, I'm gonna slide these over here. Calibrating. Sorry. All right, so they're taking a breather, and they may as well be waiting for you to come to them if you pick pile 1, because they think it's over. Honestly, like if you want any kind of connection with them, you're going to have to be the one to reach out. We got Scorpio twice here, just saying. And just for those of you that are talking or whatever, I'm looking right here, so I'm not looking at the screen because I'll get distracted. So, okay. So anyway, so as far as if they're going to be receptive after you, or if you reach out, they're kind of taking a breather, and they are under the impression that things are done and it's over. Can I this here so I can see? There's something about closure that they want. What is that? Okay, hold on a minute. What's this 10 of Swords about? This 10 of Swords. Oh, thank you. Oh, I just looked at. Okay. Oh, thank you, Lady Life. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. Do I do something? Okay. I'll figure it out. Sorry. Oh my gosh, there's another one. Okay, thank you. All right, so what's this 10 of Swords about? What's this 10 of Swords? Oh, is this an affair? Oh no, you need to cut this out. Oh God, because why? But okay, what I don't get, here we go. I don't get it because they want you to reach out, but why? It's like they're done. That, well, no, they're taking a breather. They think it's over and they would like you to be the one to reach out, but then they want an ending here with a love relationship. Is this like they're waiting for you to end another relationship? Is that what's going on? And I'm not watching the thingy because if I do, I'm gonna start talking to you and I'll get distracted. Okay, so they definitely feel like it's the right thing for you to do, for you to reach out, not them. And they want you to make a decision. They want you to make a decision. We've got the Two of Wands here. So this is them wanting you to end another situation, and they want you to make a decision, and they're going to wait for you to reach out to them. And they will be holding themselves back, and they will be wanting you to cut out the certain things from your life that they feel like you should basically choose them instead of the other person. One and done, nailed it, shot. Okay, and they're going to be working on, what are they going to be working on? What are they going to be working on? Well, this is for you. So what do they want? Oh, they want you to work your way back to them. That's what it is. They want you to be working your way back. Yeah, I do need a moderator. I'm sorry. I don't have, it's me looking at this right here. I don't have anybody moderating. So. All right, hold on a minute here. All right, I'm counting boobies. Yeah. Boobies. What's this Eight of Coins about? Yeah, they're okay. So you see that the Eight of Coins with the Nine of Wands, they're just like, you know what, I'm gonna be over here. I'm gonna restrain myself because the way I see it, if you picked pile one, they're saying the way I see it, we cannot move forward. We can't go anywhere until you resolve this other situation because I want you to end that. I want to know that it's over, and I want you to pick me. And I'm gonna be holding myself back. I'm gonna be restraining myself, and just their 2 cents. They also think that, you know, whatever you're involved in is holding you two back. So it could be, honestly, it seems like it's another person. Just saying. So okay, hold on. Let me do a confirmation, right? Let me use this deck to do a confirmation. You know what? And I'm not even watching for the trolls, so I'm glad because I'm just watching the thing right here. And occasionally I'll look up, but I'm not watching, so I don't know if anybody's saying something mean. So jerks, but if they are jerks, be gone. Get thee behind me. Okay, all right. Confirmation card for that first deck. Disconnect. Yeah, they're holding themselves back. They're restraining. They're disconnected, as it were. That's the way they see it. They need to be that way. They're also feeling kind of sad because I mean this is really hard on them because it's taking a lot for them to restrain themselves and to hold back. So yeah, they don't like the disconnect, but they also think that if you were to progress, it would just hold you two back. So. Yeah, this is the first time I'm doing it live. I got a wild hair and okay, what else? 2 for snapshot for first deck. Okay, so this could have been going on for quite some time. This is something that it's like both situations have been going on for a while. We've got something that could be very protective and nurturing here, but also domineering and controlling and kind of, and then there's this is like what would ground you or what would be your security, what could the potential for it. So on the one hand, it's something that you could really get behind and kind of, it's almost like the Empress right here, really take off with each other and form like a solid bond. And then on the other hand, it could be something that right here is holding you back. So it's almost like one situation is holding you back and the other situation is something that has great potential, but you've got to choose. Here's the Nine of Wands. Where's that Two of Wands? There's a 2. Here it is. You got to choose. All right. Okay, so that was deck number 1. All right. Let me clear out and I will deck number 2. And I'm not looking at the screen because I'm going to get distracted. But I saw earlier someone said, what deck or what sign are we on? I'm not doing signs. I'm just doing 3 decks because I can't imagine yet. I have to work up to that. So, okay. Oh, thanks, Lady Life. That's nice. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, I'm gonna get some water. Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay, so this is if you picked deck number 2. There it is. Okay, so deck number 2. Should you reach out? Deck number 2. Should you reach out for deck number 2? Oops. Deck number 2. All right, should you reach out? Deck number 2. Okay, so 7 of Wands. Okay, again, standing your ground. Whew, we've got people not defensive, but just like, it's almost like you come to a certain point, you just don't want to go, you don't want to go past that certain point. Okay, so we got the Wheel of Fortune, 6 of Swords. Can you see that? Yes, you can. Kind of, sort of not. 8 of Swords, moving it up. There it is. Okay, so Wheel of Fortune, 6 of Swords, 8 of Swords. King of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles. Stop it. 3 of Wands. 4 of Pentacles. 2 of Wands. The Chariot. Can you see it? Yes, you can. Okay. So, there's been some kind of fallout, or there's been obviously some kind of ending, and they don't know what to do, but it's either moving on to a healthier version of you two, or they're going to move on. And it looks like they're still being stubborn about it. This is not something that they're open to. Because it might be like, yeah, thanks for reaching out, but I'm still progressing. We got the 6 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles here. And is this that they want you to move closer to or is there distance involved? We got Swords here. Is that distance? Because we got 3 of Wands also, as far as them wanting you to make a decision. And that could be involved, could involve you moving towards them. And they're going to be looking at other options, other choices. Perhaps they're thinking of moving. And this is you, okay. So we got hunkering down and moving. Why? Hold on a minute here. We're on deck 2, by the way. I'm not looking at the thingy, because if I do, I'll get distracted and I'll start to take me away from this. All right. So what's this? I mean, they're not receptive, but yeah, it's like, okay, yeah, thanks, but they don't know what. But if you were to reach out, they'd be kind of like, oh God. And yet you're feeling like maybe you don't want to have to reach out. Like you're kind of feeling like I'm gonna die on this hill too. Like you're both, and we got the 4 of Pentacles here. We got the 7 of Wands. What's this 8 of Swords about? What's this 8 of Swords about? Page of Cups. Why? So they're not sure what to do about what, because they still feel something. Okay, but so why can't? Is it distance? Is that what it is? Because, I mean, this could be online. We got the Swords, and then we got the Page of Cups. So is that they still feel something, or they're just like, let's see here. Why do they want you to disconnect? This is King of Pentacles. What? Okay, so this person has already checked out. So there's been an ending, obviously, but it's to be continued. And yet, if you do reach out, they're like, yeah, thanks, but I'm still moving on. I don't know what to do because I still feel something for you, but I really need you to kind of leave me alone right now, which I don't get. I mean, what the heck happened? And is this saying that you either need to move towards me, like you need logistically, you got to come closer, or we can't? What's this? Oh gosh. Okay. Oh, hi. Thank you. Hi. What's this 3 of Wands about? What are they? Well, what's this 3 of Wands about? What? Saying time. What? Time. Wait a minute. That's time. Purposeful time and healing. So across the board, things have ended. It's like they think it'd be nice if you reached out, But as far as anything happening from that, they need you to leave them alone, which, you know, kind of rude, but okay. So they want to be left alone. I get it. But then there's the option of you moving closer. We got water in both. What's this 3 of Wands about? Nope. No, it's not about moving. It's about leaving them alone and letting them figure there. This is about being patient. This isn't about traveling over water, moving towards them. This is about being patient and leaving them be. Are they mad? Is that what this is? Because across the board, it's like, I'm out, right? What's this 2 of Wands? They're going to be exploring other options, and this is about you standing down. You need to stand down. It's 4 of Pentacles right there. That this is like, they're like, back off, and you're just like, well, you know, you back off, right? Because this is, you have the advantage, but you're like, you know what, you're coming at me wrong, and we're gonna, it's no good can come of this conversation if we have it, because I'm defensive, you're defensive, and yeah. Okay, so, all right. And this, okay, don't get mad, oh God. This is moving on. This is you moving on, but again, we got the Wheel of Fortune here, so this is about moving away from the situation, maybe not moving on. Because this is to be continued, this is anything could happen. What's his Chariot about? What's his Chariot about? So this could be insomnia, oopsie. This could be insomnia, this could be like the nightmare card, but it could also be realizing that, I mean, it can be, it doesn't have to be, but it's in terms of action or movement. This to me always says take stock of what has happened in the past, because there's a reason why you two are where you're at. This is not the first go around. And this is an awfully, like, you know, staunch stance to be taking for just something small or petty. So if we're here at the 9 of Swords, this is a repeated pattern or an issue that needs like some distance and some time. And this buys you time too to think, this is the next 3 months right here. So this buys you time, if you picked pile 2, to think about what your next move is. And dare I say, this is about force of will to walk away from this situation. And it might take that. It might be a pivotal shift for you, because this was so, I mean, this is, something's been going on for a while. All right. I'm going to get a clarification card. Clarification. Oh, these are all, some of these are turned upside down, turned over. All right. What else for pile 2? This could be a codependent relationship, and one of the things lacking was it was not thriving. It was somebody kind of doing all the work. Either that, or you two have the same opinion of each other, like, well, you're not this, well, you're not that. This is about not getting needs met. And it's kind of, there's like it feels a little petty or childish, just like whatever you were to say, they might say the same thing, like, well, you do this, well, you know what I mean? Like, they're not receptive, they're not open. And we got Swords here, so that could also be somebody that's kind of spoiling for a fight. Like, I don't know. This is. It could be that you're thinking this is the one and only, the great true love. It's not. It's not. It's just might feel like that because it's an important relationship. But this is saying that neither one of you are getting your needs met, and someone's being a bit petty. Just saying. All right. What else for pile 2? Okay. We got the mice and clouds. Oh God. Again with the patterns, again with like a long-standing issue or issues that just kind of kept eating away at the relationship. And it was a source for a lot of the storminess, a lot of the conflict between you two. Things were never stable or steady because someone was kind of always up to something, you know? Someone was kind of always just, whatever they did, it was like, it always just kind of ate away at the foundation. And this is some water. 7 of Wands and King of Wands. So, again, it feels like somebody is kind of like, I'm going to do what I want, when I want, how I want. So this is somebody, this is you standing down and keeping it to yourself, and then this is moving on because it's just too much. All right, so that's pile 2. And then I'm going to do pile 3. And I'm going to get off here and go have a heart attack. All right. Oops. Oh, good gracious. All right. Okay, where? Yeah, there you are. I will figure out the moderator thing or what. I don't know how all that works, but I'll figure it out so that if someone's coming in here being a jerk or just weird, it'll. Oh God, how the? You need to get gone. Who is that? Who's that? Right. I don't know how to get the filth out. Sorry, but once I figure it out, I'll be dealing with that. Yeah. Okay. This is pile number 3. Should you reach out? Pile number 3. Should you reach out? I'm really sorry about the jerks that are in here. I don't know how to, but I will find out. Pile number 3. Should you reach out? One more. Should you reach out? There we go. Should you reach out? 4 of Swords. Okay, so you're probably standing down like I am, taking a breather from that situation. Probably rightfully so. Oh boy, here we go. Okay, so this is about standing your ground and dealing with somebody from your past, a past situation. This isn't going to work right here because I can tell you right there because I got it this way. All right, so we've got the 9 of Pentacles and we've got the 6 of Cups. Can you see that? Nope, you can't see that. 9 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. Self-worth and dealing with somebody from your past, having been alone because of somebody from your past, maybe still thinking about that person. Actually, they've been thinking about you. Huh. Biding their time, thinking about you. We got 2 6s here, so that is irritability. It's stuck in their craw. They're not able to get past it. 2 of Cups, right? 6 of Pentacles. Ooh. 6 of Swords. So this is about someone still having very strong emotions about how things ended. You're staying in your corner, and this is somebody that feels like things were not fair. This is a long-standing issue, possibly a long-standing relationship, and it comes down to fairness and respect and them feeling like they are being treated fairly, respectfully. Maybe an I'm sorry isn't, they feel an I'm sorry is in order. And okay, let me get to the rest of it because I was about to say they're not open, but hold on a minute. All right. So we got the 5 of Pentacles and the 2, oh, they're feeling bad. The 2 of Wands. They're just down in the dumps. Oy. Fool. 8 of Cups. 2 of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Page of Cups. Knight of Swords. And I'm looking up periodically. I'm really sorry. I don't know how to block that jerk, but if I did, I would. Just hide, if you can hide the chat or block it. I don't, because she doesn't belong here. Okay, nope, that was too far, wasn't it? All right, so they're not receptive, and they're considering other options now. It's like I don't think it's another person. I think this is like they're walking away from the situation and like, okay, well, what's my new start going to be? Because we got the 2 of Wands and we got the Fool here. And they feel like, you know what, this is, first of all, you're not reaching out. And if you do, we got the 5 of Pentacles and we got the 2 of Wands. So you might have been laying low, not thinking of reaching out. And even if you, no, look at the 8 of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles. This is someone that wants to be off on their own. We got 2 of Wands. This is someone that's done. I'm sorry. Ouch. We got the 2 of Pentacles here. They want you to be fair with the distribution and dissemination of material assets or anything you have in communal, but they just want Other than that, this is brass tacks. This is Pentacles. So this is all about like, look, let's just sort this out and let's just be fair about it, and then we're on our way. And this is someone that's kind of going to go nurse their wounds in private. Probably won't let you know about that, but they are going to be nursing their wounds in private, and you are to be setting up your next new beginning with your own security, your own, just completely separate from them. This is done. This person just feels like, we got the Five of Pentacles, we got the Eight of Cups, and the Fool here. And the only thing that's left to be worked out is, I mean, they plan to be civil and cordial, right? But they also want to just be completely out of the picture. And this feels like this is about divorce, and they really want you to be fair. But other than that, they don't want anything from you, and they don't want any reaching out. They're not open to it. This is all kinds of stuff still swirling around, at least for the next 6 months. And this is you. Hold on a minute. What's this Knight of Swords? What's this Knight of Swords? What's this Knight of Swords about? Yeah, this is you just getting the heck out of Dodge. And it's like that's the best situation for you. The best thing for you to do is to start off on your own. This could be about you finding out about some things afterwards, but I feel like this is more about you also taking off at a dead sprint and getting past the situation. Because brighter days are ahead. I mean, this could be summer also, right? And this could be Aquarius. What else we got here? I'm finally getting my footing here. Scorpio. Yeah, so this is about you. It's basically just disseminating property, maybe some clerical work between you two, and then that's you. They want their space, and you are to get gone. Brighter days are ahead. You need to get out of there post haste. Yeah. Okay. So, what else for deck 3? This is okay. I don't feel like somebody else is involved. I think they're just done. I don't know what the heck happened, but they're plenty mad about it. What's this? What happened? This Tower card. No. This Tower card. This Tower card. Well, that's again with the fairness. I mean, we've got Pentacles here. This is all about somebody feeling like they were left on their own, like they just felt the disconnect anyway. And it's like, what's the point? This is somebody, this could be male or female, this could be Capricorn, but they kind of just felt like they were left to their own devices anyway. And it was about fairness. And it's just, at this point, it's just a relationship of longevity. And it was functional at this point. But we've got someone largely independent and on their own anyway. That's the way they see it. But then we got the Two of Cups right here. What? All right, what else for this? Hello. What else for this reading? Pile 3, what else? What else for pile 3? Six of Pentacles again. So it's about fairness. It's about giving to what is just, doing the right thing, being fair, having reciprocity with money, being fair. That is like their main focus now. There's Pentacles across the board here. It's about their getting what they came in with, or things being disseminated fairly. And it also, because of that focus, this needs to be your focus. This is the Ace of Pentacles right here. This is about you staying focused on a new stable beginning for you, but also making sure that you get your due from this also. Just saying, because that's what they're focusing on. And it's not that they're going to be shady, but it's not that they're not going to be shady either. Like you obviously know their character, but this is somebody that is basically just focused on getting back their stuff and closing out. What's this Two of Wands about? Ha! Okay, so not ha, but okay. So this is a Seven of Swords, and this is them considering their options because they're plenty pissed, and that's why you need to be safeguarding what is yours, what is rightfully yours. that sort of thing. There's a word of caution here for that, just saying, because this is somebody who has done. And of course, they're going to be civil, but it's self-serving. It's self-serving courteousness so that they can get the most out of this when they're leaving. Good or bad, everybody knows their own situation, right? But it just, I feel like you need to be a bit protective of your stuff. Okay. All right, hello. Okay, so two cards, two Lenormands. Snapshot for pile 3, two Lenormands. Snapshot for pile 3. Okay. Someone is, so be careful. Just saying, this is somebody who is looking out for themselves. We got the Queen of Pentacles, and we got the 9 of Pentacles, and we've got the 2 of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles. This is someone that's very focused on the material and the security aspect, like the money. And this is somebody that will be duplicitous. There's betrayal. There is underhanded or ulterior motives at play here. And this is someone that is, this right here could be somebody who's very emotionally manipulative. Just saying. So please, I could see why you're definitely the 4 of Swords, right? But just make sure that you're keeping a watch on this, because they certainly are. Just saying. And that this is what your call to action is right here, is getting the heck out of Dodge to brighter days and making darn sure that you set yourself up separate from this person with your own security and your own stability. This is the Queen of Wands and the 8 of Cups. So yeah, you too. We got the 8 of Cups right here. And this is about you. It kind of feels like this right here, the Sun and the Knight of Swords, same kind of energy, like taking initiative and kind of marshaling the forces to get yourself out of that situation. And you need to get gone also, because there's nothing left for you here. No reaching out other than just settling business. But this person is not receptive to anything else. And they might be nice, but it's a means to an end, and you need to be careful. Okay, now I can look at the screen. Okay, all right, so that was the 3 decks. I hope it was helpful. And I will try to get the, I don't know how to do the, what is that? The chat thing. I don't know how to do a moderator thing like that. I don't know how to do that. So, but I will look into it, because we certainly don't want anybody. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you. Certainly don't want any crazy pants in here ruining everything. So, I will look into that. Okay, so I guess I just click off. I'm just gonna end it here. Thank you very much for coming. I hope to see you. I hope to be able to do one of these again. And I hope to see you in the future real soon. Bye. Oh, I'm still